Hey there, Sag, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of April 28th through May 4th, and we're going to take a look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Sag, please remember, if this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading, make sure to check out all the information about how to do that in the description box below. Oh, I love this momentum in your recent past. Definitely a very powerful connection showing up here for you, and things moving, things happening. Man, you're going through a transformation here. And for some reason, you're not listening to your higher self. You're not listening. Okay, let's talk about it. The main energy for your reading this week is the Eight of Cups. You are emotionally disconnecting or emotionally detaching from something which you view as, this doesn't serve me anymore, right? This isn't working for me. It's not fulfilling me. My needs aren't being met. I don't want to settle. So we'll see what that's about. Now, in the recent past, you get the Ace of Wands, Chariot, Four of Wands. Lots of passion. There's a brand new beginning here. It's almost like this is a whirlwind. Like something happened very, very quickly. There was a connection between you and somebody else. It was almost like a instant bomb. Like you and this person met and poof, fire, passion, fireworks. Things happened very quickly. The connection formed very quickly. This could be a new connection. This could be a connection that kind of, you rekindled that spark between you and somebody else. We'll see when we clarify, but it's like almost like, there's like gasoline. You just give it the match and poof, an explosion of like really beautiful energy. In the current situation, you get the Hermit, the Queen of Swords, and the Fool. You're going deep here. There's definitely an energy of wanting to heal something deep, deep within you. It's like you need to get to this point where you are able to take a chance, take a risk, and really open up Pandora's box within you. You're showing me here, though, whatever is happening deep within me, whatever, I kind of don't really want to look at, you're looking at it almost from a very logical perspective. So what do I mean by that? It's almost like you're opening a box, right? You're opening the box, and you're afraid of what's inside this box that you're going to discover. So you're kind of opening it behind a shield. Instead of opening the box and being like, oh, I'm excited, I'm sad, I'm upset, I'm, overjoyed by what's in this box, by what's within you, you're kind of opening it and being like, I'm not going to feel anything one way or the other. If it's good, whatever. If it's bad, whatever. I don't know what this is. This is definitely something internal within you, but we'll see what this is about. Now, in the near future, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. You're confused about something here. And because you're confused, you're moving very, very slowly. Whatever this thing is, or whoever this is that you're confused about, it's also stressing you out here. I can see you thinking about this a lot because you're so confused, because you're unsure of what to do, because there's so many different variables happening. You're moving very, very slowly. You're still moving. I do still see you progressing, but I see you doing so very, very slowly. So let's start off by clarifying the Eight of Cups, which is the main energy for your reading this week. Well, that's weird. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands. You're emotionally disconnecting from somebody who at some point, and this could be an air sign for some of you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, at some point this person brought in a lot of love, a lot of happiness. You saw things going in a very positive direction. It's like everything was working out, everything was successful, everything was happy. You're showing me I'm emotionally disconnecting from this. I'm walking away from this. Let's see what this is about. That is completely opposite energy of what anybody would want to disconnect from. So you must have a reason. Let's take a look at your recent past and see what this Ace of Wands is about for you in the recent past. Oh, well, that explains it. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the Death, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups. There's definitely an ending here, a separation. It's almost like as soon as something started, that's as quickly as it ended. You and this person may have come together, and just as quickly as you came together and had that beautiful, passionate new beginning, that's just as quickly as it ended. There's a separation, there's a break, and you're showing me that you're very unhappy about this ending, about this separation, which is letting me know that you're not the one initiating it. The other person decided to end it. The other person decided to detach, walk away, whatever it is. Let's take a look at the Chariot for you here in the recent past. Yeah. Chariot is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Lovers, the King of Wands. Yeah, you feel the love. There's definitely a powerful connection between you and somebody else. And this is your energy. You're showing me, okay, it's all happening very, very quickly. It started, it ended, it all happened very quickly, kind of like a tornado or a whirlwind. And it's funny that I say tornado because you can see there's kind of like a bit of a tornado on the background of this card. Just as quickly as it happened, it ended. And you're like, okay, I mean, the love that I have for this person is still there. I still feel the connection. But if they're walking away and they disconnected, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to walk away. Only I can walk away faster. That's kind of the energy here. Let's take a look at the Four of Wands in your recent past. No? Okay. That was the Eight of Swords, but it didn't flip over or fall out on the table completely, so I'm not going to take it. Give me 3 cards for the Four of Wands in the recent past for Sag. Four of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like you are in an energy of wanting to work on things. You're wanting to put in the effort. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, specifically a Taurus. For those of you that aren't dealing with an earth sign, this connection felt almost like you guys were married. It felt like it. You guys, I don't feel like the majority of you were married. I feel like this felt like a marriage. It was one of those very serious, very deep connections. It was very passionate. You felt very connected to this person. And I feel like it's the energy that I'm getting. This isn't the first time that this has happened. You and this person feel these feelings. You come together, you break up, and then you want to work on things, and then you break up again, and then you want to work on things. I feel like, and again, I don't feel like you're the one breaking up. I feel like it's your person that keeps breaking up and disconnecting, and they're like walking away, and you're like, okay, they're walking away. I'm going to walk away. But then they come back, and they're like, oh, but I want to work on things because I feel so connected to you, because I feel so attached to you. Now I understand why you're emotionally disconnecting from somebody that made you very happy. Because at some point, this connection made you happy. At some point, it felt very good until it didn't. Let's take a look at the Hermit for you in the current situation. The Hermit is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Judgment, the Queen of Cups. Deep, deep down within you, okay? Deep, deep down, you're very clear that you want to resurrect this relationship. You want to bring it back, right? You're coming to the recognition that you do love this person very, very much. You're accepting that. It's almost like, you know what, despite all the bullshit, yeah, I still love them. And what's interesting here is you know on some deep, deep level that they love you too. This is mutual love, right? You're coming to this understanding, you're accepting this. However, this is also happening on a very deep, deep level for you. So I don't feel like you're actually doing anything about it. I don't feel like you're even expressing it to this person. This is kind of like between you and your higher self, where you're like, okay, this is how we feel. This is how this person makes us feel. This is what we want. Awesome. Are we going to do anything about it? No. For now, we're keeping it to ourselves. Let's take a look at the Queen of Swords for you in the current situation. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Empress, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you have a lot of love for this person. You view them as your person. You really do care about them very, very deeply. But there's also a lot of emotional pain tied up to this person that brings you into an energy of being defensive. This person has hurt you. They walk away, they come back. They walk away, they come back. That doesn't change how you feel for them. You do still care about them very, very deeply. But all that walking away and coming back, that causes pain, right? It hurts you because you're not the one ending this. You're not the one walking away. They are. And so you're in an energy here of, yes, you're my person. Yes, I love you. Yes, I care about you. But I can't, currently I'm not in a position to open my heart up emotionally to this because I'm very defensive. I need to protect myself and guard myself because of all the bullshit you put me through. Let's take a look at the Fool for you in the current situation. There's definitely a leap of faith that you're taking here. There's something which you're like, this is risky, but maybe I should do it. There you are. The Fool is clarified by the Temperance, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. You're debating walking away. You're debating completely disconnecting from this. I do feel like you see long-term potential with this person. Like I said, for those of you that aren't married to this person, this relationship feels like a goddamn marriage. But you're showing me, you know what, as risky as it is, because I've never done this before. I've never been the one to walk away and give up on this. maybe it's time for me to walk away. Maybe it's time for me to be the one that gives up on this and not come back and not want to work with this person and not accept them when they decide to come back to me, because they always come back, right? You know this, Sag. But you're showing me maybe I should just disconnect. Maybe I should just give up on this whole idea of we can have forever. Maybe I should just give up on this person. Again, you're entertaining this idea. I don't see you fully committing to walking away. I don't see you fully committing to working on things with this person. Let's take a look at this Two of Pentacles in the near future. That could be what you're kind of back and forth about here in the near future. Yep. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. So you keep bouncing back and forth between the past, what happened, how much it hurt, how they left, all the negative things that they did, and the desire that you have to have a brand new beginning with this person. Because you're showing me this is my soulmate. This is my person. You want that brand new beginning with them. But on the other hand, there's also the past, which is kind of like pulling you back and forth, where you're like, okay, they did this in the past. It really hurt me, but maybe they changed. Maybe we can have a new beginning, but they did this and this. A lot of back and forth, a lot of the past, the present, the past, the present, you know? And I do understand your confusion completely. I do understand why you're back and forth here, because it's very clear that this person, it's like they're on a loop. They leave, they come back. They leave, they come back. But it still hurts. Like, it's not fun. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles in the near future for you. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Devil, the Five of Swords. So what you're doing is you're just killing time. You're prolonging this. You're drawing out time. You're sitting here and you're like, oh, wait. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting. I need more time. Okay, Sag, what do you need more time for? I just need more time. Are you doing anything in the meantime? No. You know, literally just killing time. You're sitting there waiting for time to pass. Now, with the Devil and Five of Swords showing up here side by side, this is 1000% self-sabotage. You are 1000% lying to yourself here by thinking that letting time pass, something's going to happen. The decision's going to become clear. Somebody's going to make the decision for you. No, they're not. Nobody's going to decide for you. Nobody's going to make the move for you. You're the one that needs to decide. Okay? And by just sitting there and being like, oh, I'll give it a week, I'll give it a month. Are you going to do anything? No. What do you expect? Something will happen in a month. Self-sabotage at its finest. Let's see the Nine of Swords in the near future. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So, despite the fact that you are in an energy of, do I want this, do I not? I see you still deciding to move forward and work with this person. The bond is there. The connection is there. You feel it. They feel it. You're showing me I'm willing to work with them. I'll meet them halfway. Excuse me. I'll work with them as friends to rebuild that trust between me and them, because I don't want to let go of this. I don't want to let go of this connection. Now, keep in mind, as you're doing this, right, you are working with them. You are allowing yourself to participate in this connection from a friend's perspective, right? I don't see you diving in. The love is there. The connection, the bond is there. That's not your main focus. You're like, I want you to prove to me that I can trust you again. You're stressing out as a result of this. And again, I completely understand why, because this person put you through a lot. So it would be like very understandable for you to be like, okay, I'll work with you, but you know, I'm going to be over analyzing and taking a look at every single thing that you do under a microscope until I feel like I can trust you, until you've proven yourself to me. Let's close off your reading and see what Spirit wants you to keep in mind this week. Wow. Powerful energy. From the universe, you get Temperance, the Strength, the Empress. Things are difficult with this person. This is your person. You view this person, as the person for you, but things are difficult. Things are not easy. This is not smooth sailing, and you're showing me I can deal with this. I can handle this. My higher self is coming in. And it's like there's definitely a process that you're going through on a very higher self level, like your soul. But you're showing me, like, despite the difficulties, I still view this person as the person that I want, as my person, and I'm willing to endure these difficulties for this person. Very beautiful, Sag. So that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here next week.